Hello, I'm here with the Unit 1 of Human Resource Metrics and Analytics, which is the subject in third semester of MBA JNTUK syllabus. This is Unit 1. In my previous video, I have told you that there are the two topics, and those two topics are contained the syllabus. In this video, we will discuss or we will aware of part 1, that is HR metric overview. In this video, in this presentation, we will come across the concepts of HR analytics, objectives, historical evolution, and how and why metrics are used in an organization, deciding what metrics are important to your organization or the business, and metrics design principles. The concept. HR analytics is the process of collecting and analyzing human resource data. So why we have to collect? We have to understand the significance of the performance. So how they are performing and what is the output result. So in order to estimate the performance and in order to understand the result, we need to gather information. And in this information, we are focusing on the workforce performance. That is the concept of this HR analytics. HR means human resource, that means workforce, that is people performance information. Yes, what are the objectives of this HR analytics? HR analytics, what it will do is it will help in decisions by the HR professionals. Of course, based on the information what they got, they will take a decision. Of course, I told you in the last video, decision means choosing the best among the available alternatives. This analytics will give you the sources of alternatives so that we will choose the best. And also, it will help in increasing ROI, return on investment. And also, this is much focused on improvement of the work environments. Work environments will always help employees work better. Employee productivity. Productivity means output by input. How much he is incurring his effort, and what will be the result, that is the productivity. So in this HR analytics, we will analyze the employee input and employee result. And another one is impact on the bottom line. Bottom line in the sense means those people who are in the down the line, they will be trained and they will be identified very easily, and they will send for the training, and based on the training they will develop their skills, and their efforts will be a maximum, and that will help organization perform better. Evolution, the beginning, where this analytics begin. So from Peter F. Drucker and so many management thinkers, they have thrown their thoughts and they have lit up their lights. They have lit up our lights in the area of management. So work performance will result organizational running, smooth running. So based on the performance nowadays in the changing world scenario, so everything depend upon the results and measurements and the equations and permutations. So in order to go along with the system or go along with the new era's principles. Here the analytics speaks on statistics. Analytics speaks on the application and at the same time improving of results. So, and gathering of information. So likewise, so this seeding helps in thinking more on HR, empowering HR professionals. In what way they have to work on employee performance, employee increase in the employee skills and the estimations. So all these are all help in developing this HR analytics. But before that, different experiments which are conducted as a Moneyball experiment. You can also see the movie, and at the same time Google's Project Oxygen and the emergence of data, big data. You can see FASTag and everything. So that everything made HR professional to think big. For that, what they did is there are the root causes for this analytics evolution. Moneyball experiment. Why I have to focus? In the previous slide, I have shown the two experiments, and another one is a big data. One is a Moneyball experiment. Moneyball experiment. This is yes, the picture which you are seeing here is a movie. You can get that information from that movie. So this is basically it's a purely related to the teams which is undervalued, and what are the problems that is facing and how to overcome, and at the same time what will be the competition we will give to the top companies. So based on this inception, this Moneyball experiments goes on. And Project Oxygen, this was developed by Google, and they are focused on the good managers. That means good managers in the sense means the efficient managers, and instead of calling them as a managers, they are calling it as a coach. Coach will identify the mistakes, and at the same time that will be rectified, and at the same time make employee perform better. And there should not be any micromanage, and they have to build the concept of team. Team means together each one achieve more. So, and at the same time everything focused on the result oriented. These are all the 10 points I have shown you. This will help a manager to work better. And I suggest to watch these movies, the 10 movies I have shown you. So if you see, you can experience the power of analytics. And how and why metrics are used in an organization? How and why? So here metrics is totally depend upon the quantifiable. That means the statistical oriented. So they will help they will work on to track the business, how the business is going on, and monitor how to monitor the assessment of the success or the failure. And at the same time, this will much focus on this blue letter and red letter I am showing here is an additional information that particularly they are focusing on finance, marketing, and the competition. How are the competitors and what competition we have to give to overcome our sustainability. So under the same time standards and the customer requirements and expectation, meeting the customer's requirements without wasting, and expectations also. So based on the performance we will meet all those issues. And deciding what metrics are important to your business. So metrics related to sales revenue, metrics related to net profit margin, gross margin, sales growth year to date, cost of customer acquisition, customer loyalty and retention. So this is very, very important point. So we need to estimate. Further, more and more work is to be done. The net promoter score, the qualified lead per month, and the lead to a client conversion rate, how we are converting the lead, and at the same time monthly website traffic, made overdue milestones, employee happiness, how employee happiness. So in these areas we have to decide what metrics, and at the same time that those are all important. We need to gather information on these 12 areas so that we will improve our business. And HR metrics design principles. Here are the 15 principles I have given you. This is purely related to metric design. So you see that every business should be a case, and what if I do metrics, what will be the impact, and you focus on that and see that what will be the result, and you need to convert them into a value, otherwise called the money, and otherwise called the dollars, whatever you can. And what we have to do is we have to shift data driven. Of course in documents we will have only the result, but that should be taken to employee behavior and at the same time performance. So we need to be always focus on trend line estimations. So the cost delaying action, and at the same time easy access, whatever the access is there, that should be accessed very easily. And focus on talent decisions, and we have to identify what are the causes of the problem, and based on that cause we have to identify the solution and the recommendation actions, and of course correlations, connections, and at the same time we have to improve the calculations on our work performance. Yeah, this is all about the part 1 of unit 1. So in the next video I will come with part 2 or the part B of unit 1. Until then, have a good time. Thank you.